welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here comes the 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. So the next to bat will be Austin Meadows. Try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, and it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very
well. The side is retired as they make the play. So stepping in is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in is J.D. Davis. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball back outside.
On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Joey Wendell can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number two. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto, ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Walls, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So here now is the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. Third inning, no score to this point. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Scooped up, throw in time at first for out number two. So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, James McCann. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 2-1.
Down.
All even now, 2-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No pitcher.
And stepping in, David Peterson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw down to first, one away. One out, bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next up, Pete Alonso. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here's the 1-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Joey Wendell digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. Flew out last time up. Ground ball left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Off and running is Lindor. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, James McCann. He went down looking in his last. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now it'll be Taylor Walls as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Two and two the count. Now the pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Yanni Chirinos, grounded out in his last at bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compacted, stay in the big part of the field.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. The 1-1 home. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. A little bouncer. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second base. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2.
Nope, up there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Walls shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Peterson. Hit it. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
His slider's been in impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Villar becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seth Lugo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Austin Meadows. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Waiting on it is Nimmo,
but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now, J.D. Davis. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Pete Alonso. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's got another one. 13 strike. Now into the box, Mike Zunino. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, and there's 1 away. So now into the box is Joey Wendell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Full count still. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. To the plate now, Taylor Walls. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pops him up back behind second base. McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit, Yonny Chirinos. No hits to this.
Yonny Chirinos.
Brett Phillips will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brett Phillips.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Nipped the corner, 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that will end the inning. Jeffrey Springs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59.
The bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And there's 1 down now. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lined into left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be James McCann, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. And now in the box, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last AB. Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Brasso, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a looper to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now back.
Standing in now, Mike Sonnino. Swing, strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. That's down low, it's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And their runners at the corners now. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side. Nick Anderson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 70.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. Kevin Pillar will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Runner at second, nobody out. Janeshwi Fargas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Digging in next, Pete Alonso comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
1 ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And the runner's coming home. Fouled off. Racing back the left fielder. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Swinging the ball, hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with the 1-2.
2-2. Count.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the short. Taylor Walls. Now the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. G-Man Choi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Manuel Margot will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running at third base. Number 13.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Is now Matt Whistler takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Peter Fairbanks earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final life.